I'm going to separate into usable parts.
What's going on?
Word. How you doing, everybody?
We is live. Yeah, Facebook's got us.
1, 2. All right, we are live. We are live.
Ish.
What up, everybody? This is usable to an extent. I'll put that in here.
What the hell?
All right, so
I did not realize that we were only broadcasting in 720. That's stupid.
Well, everybody's 3 inches from their monitors anyways.
Gotta upgrade for full HD quality because, you know, apparently the fucking membership I have isn't enough.
Oh, that's stupid.
What's up, Crazy Jimmy and Jeremy Swing? What's going on?
Hey, what's up, Jeremy? How you doing, buddy? Local in the house. We were supposed to have a fly day today, but it got rained out. And Jeremy, let me know when you and Trey set another one up if you're involved in that, because my neighbor wants to be involved, and I was kind of going to bring him by today as a bit of a surprise for y'all. But he has one of those, you know, super loud, super big, super lifted, fucking obnoxiously loud trucks. And yeah, he wants to get a bunch of footage for his Instagram because he's an Instagrammer. And we want to play drone chase with his little trucky truck. So I figured if I bring him by a few of the meets, we can all play and do like power loop his lifted truck and shit.
What's good? Up, Dan? What's up, Jeff?
Which Dan's in? I fix shit. What's up? How you doing, bro?
Yeah, I saw you guys got an official time. I'm glad to see it wasn't too fast, so I don't have to work that hard for the first one. The next one y'all do, I know I'm gonna have to work.
You're so lazy.
Hey, you know, it's only fast as I have to be, right?
No, what you got to do is you got to sneak into the course before anybody, like right when it's released, before anybody else gets a chance. Set your time, that way you can be like, I've got one of the best, and take a picture and then just dip. It's always the best method. That way, at some point or another, you're fourth place.
Right. Did anybody catch the Charger race? The big race in Dubai?
I didn't catch it, but I heard about it. Who won? Do we know?
Yes, Levi.
Oh, nice.
Leviathan.
Yeah, Leviathan.
MCK took second.
We like Leviathan and Minchan.
Minchan was second. I can't remember who took third.
I saw Callie was down on the bottom of the list, but she's the new up and comer, like super young female pilot too.
Well, I believe that's Lucas Dearborn's wife, isn't it?
I'm not sure. I don't know much about her. All I know is that we should be hyping that. Because she's an awesome pilot. I've seen her stuff. Callie, K-A-L-L-I, I think it is.
I've met her at, Callie FPV.
Yeah.
I met her at I.O.
Because she jumped on the MultiGP team to go to that race, I believe.
Oh, Banny UK took third. So Levi, then MCK, then Banny.
Okay, so a couple of our guys. I like it.
Well, one of our guys, Levi.
Yeah.
Then you have Minchan, and then Banny's
Well,
from.
Minchan we support, so I consider him our guy.
Yeah.
That's more what I mean by our guys.
Yeah, but that was a cool race.
Oh yeah.
Shame's daughter. Okay.
Oh, it's his daughter.
I was trying to remember who. I wasn't sure if it was his daughter or his wife or his girlfriend or whatever. Makes sense. She's young enough. Should be his daughter, I guess.
Right. All right. Let's see.
But like, I mean, they had a couple people that I hadn't seen race in ages, and they did about as well as I expected them to, like Night Fury.
Yeah, there were a few names in there I hadn't seen out for a while.
Like I saw Night Fury, I was like, man, is it gonna and Nurk?
Oh yeah, I saw Nurk plastered everywhere. I was like, damn, he's out again?
Yep.
I guess Mark Rover's not filming anything he needs him for right now.
Right. Yeah, I was half expecting Gil Coronado.
God, I have a lot of fucking stickers. Nothing. Smashed it down. Oh, that's trash. Ugh. What am I working on right now? I'm not working on anything. I'm working on cleaning off my disgusting desk right now. You see how organized I am, bro. Like, not so much. So I'm trying to get things organized, and that way I can get my build set up and with what parts go where and all that shit. You know, all the usual fun stuff. I just haven't really gone through my desk and cleaned off a lot of stuff, so there's like bits and pieces of random builds everywhere. So I'm just sort of trying to sift through it all and organize stuff. Put the tools with the tools, and you know, the little teeny screws with the little teeny screws.
That sounds an awful lot like organizing.
I know, right? My OCD is getting taught a lesson right now. Plus, I've got like a whole bunch of XT90s, and then a bunch of like random camera plates from stuff. Like, it's just like, okay. Because most of the stuff that we build, I end up printing new plates or printing a new mount for it anyway, and the plates aren't even used. So it's like, alright, whatever. Because, yeah, tomorrow I'm hoping to fix my printer again as well.
Oh, that kind of...
Where is that?
Oh, that's a short track. You know what? I think when they do the big events like this, the tracks kind of suffer.
Yeah, I get it. Well, everybody's trying to focus their energy on other things.
Well, I mean, putting on a successful event in another country, you know, but... What's up, Danish?
Hey, buddy.
Our favorite 3D pilot.
Right? Dude, fucking balling.
And for y'all that think this is going slow, this is kind of a 7-inch. Well, even though I'm flying the Twig, they've got
Is
it.
this the Street League sort of thing?
You can't call it that. There was a incident where MultiGP and Street League were a little not happy. Well, Street League was not happy with MultiGP.
And vice versa.
Well, kinda, but they, it seemed like this race kind of violated the little contract that they had for 7-inch racing, and the people at Street League, Steve Canavi and them, were a little upset that this big race was happening and it wasn't part of Street League, but it was part
that's
of
understandable
MultiGP.
though.
Huh?
It's understandable. I can see that why. Or I can understand why. I'm not saying it was a good idea or a bad idea.
Well, it's whether it was a good idea, bad idea, or who was right or who was wrong, I don't know. All I know is that it very well could have easily been a Street League race. I don't see any reason for it not to be, except that maybe some people wanted to fly something other than a Street League rig. I don't know. But I mean, like I said, it could have very well possibly been. What the hell? Oh, I clicked off the screen. I hate it when that happens. Like with Velocidrone, if you click off the screen,
yeah, it'll just drop you and stop all controls.
Yeah, it's like you fail safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is if you search SHRJAH or JHA, something like that, it'll come up. I just searched SHAR, and it came up. It is on the standard load, so you just need to load Velocidrone. You don't have to search for a track or load a track or anything. Well, you'll search for it, but it should be in the default tracks. You don't have to search for it in the import download area. That makes sense? Cool thing about 7-inch quads is I think they fly slow enough. I could probably be competitive because I can fly them with my throttle's been pegged except for this spot right here.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know what those guys were getting in the race, but I'm holding steady 22s and 23s on it, ranked like 112. But I'm flying the Twig. That is weird. The closed caption is displaying before we actually say it. I didn't know I had closed captioning turned on, but
right.
It's flat.
I don't think I do, to be honest.
Well, I think it might be part of what Restream's doing.
I'm not seeing any.
Are you looking at YouTube or Facebook, or maybe it's
someone at the Restream window right now?
Maybe someone has it turned on.
What up, Limited?
Yeah, but if they're predicting what I'm going to say, then that's messed up.
Well, no, it's the delay between YouTube and Facebook. They got to transpose it all.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting these 7 inches. You can't pitch forward as fast as you do on the takeoff as you would with a smaller quad. Got to get up in the air first.
It's on the couch, babe.
Oh my goodness. How am I missing that gate? Oh, these things are fucking wow. Yeah, nowhere near as responsive. Can you tell I don't fly the Street League quad very much on these? But yeah, you have to, with the Street League quad, it seems like you have to turn like 2 or 3 seconds before you normally would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if there was kind of a spec for the race, if these guys were given drones to fly or what.
I don't know.
Dude, 2.3 million views is fucking insane, bro. And fuck them for only 10,000 or 100,000 likes on a 2.3 million views. That's kind of that's just notice my camera angle is all weird. Check my Mondo built them. No, I haven't tried that new mode for practice mode. Yeah, the event time, they were using the HD0 event timer. They've got a new event display, I guess, or the firmware for the event timer. You can now live stream from it for HD0. But yeah, the video looked freaking clean. I was very impressed. And these things are fucking heavy. I feel like I'm flying a brick. It just hit the ground. Yeah, I feel like you got to fly between 50% throttle and 100% throttle just to get keep the thing in the air. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Barry, you better knock it off or I'm going to put you outside. Yeah, you heard me.
Tell me that was Zach, not the dog.
Oh, that's the little flippin' chihuahua that we're watching. I mean, this is a fast track anyway, so like even on the smaller quads, I'm pegged. But that 7-inch just feels stupid. I'm too far away. Oh, it still didn't get it. I think it was kind of cool to see MultiGP putting on something like this instead of just DRL.
Yeah.
But I mean, to be honest, I like DRL too. So. I mean, they were the original spec race for freaking DCL and DRL, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to ask Limited, man. How's the wife and baby doing?
I think he dipped already.
Yeah, I just noticed that. I'm playing the game, so I'm looking at chat.
I know. I just noticed it too. Looks like it was a few minutes ago, though.
So how's Kronos coming, Dan?
Pretty good, actually. I got a couple.
I have to ask you at least once an episode.
Oh, I know, and I'm down with that because that motivates me. I've been working on a few things, and I need to get my printer going first and foremost because that's the only thing stopping a few projects right now. So I'm hoping to do that this week, and Kronos is on that list this week. I've got a lot of time during the day this week that I can actually sit and do stuff finally. So hopefully that fixes a few problems. But yeah, trying to organize some freaking heat shrinks right now. A random little assortment going, I guess.
21-9. Whoo! All right. Yeah, it's not a bad track. You guys should check it out. It's a very easy track. It's an easy track. It's fast. That's one of the things I like about our local races. You get local designers and you get people that put some crazy stuff up, and to me, it's more exciting.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I'm not great, but fuck, I do like a challenge. I mean, you know, want it to be slightly challenging at least.
Right.
So it is getting to be race season. If you guys are racing or starting to race or wanting to learn how to race, I've got the most durable freaking race quad that you're going to find.
Damn right he does.
The Deviant Racer. Aluminum arm lock plates, single screw arm swaps, full protection for camera, fits 30 by 30 or 20 by 20 stacks. Of course, flip stick, SMA mounts. Jeff and Ricky been pounding the hell out of them. Wes has been pounding the hell out of it. So actually, who else has got him? Bernard. He's flying the Asp and the Deviant, or he has Asps and the Deviant. But check them out. I do have some Wyvern racers in there too. If you guys want the ultralight stuff, super light. I am in the process of designing kind of a combination of the Asp and the Deviant. I want to make the body smaller, but without carbon parts, or sorry, without aluminum parts, because the aluminum's what added the weight to the quad. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. But it's fucking durable as shit. You're not gonna break it. You can bend the stand off. You can break the braces like Jeff. Send me a message tomorrow after work to remind me. I'll throw some in a bag. Let me know if you or Ricky need anything. I'll send it all in one shot.
Ooh, rice canopy.
Yeah, Zach was working a Texas Country Festival yesterday, and it freaking just dumped on him. They gave him they had these with the cheap see-through ponchos they gave everybody, and
Well, that's stupid.
I mean, he was relatively dry, but he was cold and his feet were wet. Yeah, he had to go back today and ended up doing the same thing again today. So that was pretty cool. And then Taryn went to Renaissance Fair today.
Oh, nice.
I was thinking about going with her, but they didn't want to go till like noon, and it's an hour away. So I did. We were talking about that, and I was just flying the Sharjah track on Velocidrone, Curtis. You just missed that. Yeah, they put the track up on Velocidrone, Curtis. I'll show it to you real quick. Ah.
Alright.
Too far.
Yeah, I heard when Nurk went down early. I saw I wasn't on the leaderboard, so I wanted to know.
Well, I'm curious as when was the last time he raced? because he's been doing a lot of filming and stuff.
I think it was a year or so ago, but I'm pretty sure he's been around a couple of the races recently.
He may have been, because this is a trip halfway around the world. I'm sure they were letting people know months ago.
Oh yeah. And you know Nurk, he won't quit until he's practiced for days and days and days. So we all know how Nurk rolls on that one.
Yep, some people take that stuff seriously. He's one of them.
Dude, I've literally seen him post like a stack of like 7 drones that he destroyed just in practices. Like, he's a monster. I love it.
So, yeah, you should get Velocidrone. It's a good game. I like it.
It is.
Doesn't hurt that, because I do try to race and try to go to races that and I do want to practice that's I have to have this one because it's the MultiGP official simulator.
Right?
So, but yeah, anybody else do anything good this week?
Not really. Oh, I just sort of hung around.
Yeah, I started playing a new game on my phone. Seems pretty cool so far. Kind of a RPG kind of adventure game. Other than that, haven't done much.
Yeah. I'm pretty much in the same boat. I've been working on the garden stuff a lot. I've been doing a lot of videos for the other channel and stuff. It's that season, so I kind of have to.
Yeah, I heard one of the ladies commented about, dang it, you're the reason that that the dollar store sold out of those little.
Oh, she was like, man, did you leave any for the rest of us? What? Yeah, she was like, I gotta try this shit. But yeah, I responded to her comment a few times because it made me laugh. I was like, damn, girl, that was the best first comment ever. He was just like, damn, did this man leave any left for the rest of us? I was like, I only bought like fucking 20. They had a stack.
I only went to every Dollar Tree in Middle Virginia and Southern Maryland.
Well, here's the thing. I went to the 2 smaller ones near my house, and there weren't any, so I had to go to the one like 10 to 12 miles away instead. So I was like, I went to the bigger one, and I was like, I hope they have them, and that's why I did that video. I was like, yes, they do have them. Fuck yeah. So yeah, it was fun. I like that setup, and it's working well, dude. And next video will be probably airing tomorrow, hopefully, because I just hatched a bunch of the praying mantises that are going to be guarding all my towers now. And mantises are really cool because you can put them on a plant and they'll stay on that plant and make that plant their home. And so I've gone through my whole garden already and put like a little handful of praying mantis nymphs all over my garden and in the tower and everything. And they're all just nicely making their own little home. They don't go too far. Like, you can use them in tent grows and everything. Like, you can use them in greenhouses and everything. They won't bite you. They'll eat all of the bad bugs and all of the bad things that you have flying around. So it's very worth it. But yeah, I had a couple of egg sacs that I hatched, and man, I got hundreds of little mantis babies, and they're so cute. They're like hee.
They're cute when they're tiny. Actually, they're cute. I think they're cute.
They're cute anyways, dude. In Spain, they had the really big green ones, and I remember hiking through the woods and like sitting down for lunch, and I guess it was an area that mantises loved because a bunch of them came crawling over, and they were like crawling up my finger and shit, and I was like, these are the coolest motherfuckers ever. And yeah, they're great for pest control. Them and ladybugs are amazing. And neither of them really go too far in terms of migrations or anything. They'll stay, like if you put a bunch of mantises in your garden, they'll stay within 100 yards of your house to nest. Like, so.
Hey, these guys talk about how many backpacks. I'm on my second backpack. I had one that was the regular, like Swiss backpack, and then the Beta Flight backpack that I won, that I almost didn't take because they wanted me to pay $100 for shipping. I just told him, I said, man, I said, if that's what it's going to take for me to get that backpack, I said, you can give it to somebody else. They ended up sending it for free, but it's like, I was like, yeah, if it was like $10, $20, yeah, that's no big deal. But $100,
yeah, exactly.
I mean, it was a big box. Don't get me wrong. But I've still got it. It's still hanging up. You could probably see it next to the door over here, hanging on my rack, collecting dust.
All right, I think I got things organized. We'll see.
Yeah, the Beta Flight backpack's pretty cool. I've never pulled out the rain fly out of the bottom. I checked to see if it was still in there, but.
Hey, Curtis, you want a couple praying mantises? I got hundreds. I don't know how they'll do with shipping, but I bet if I put a few flies in a jar and throw them in there, you'll be fine.
Yeah. They, I seen a lot of people using these Pelican cases to carry their crap around. A lot of racers and stuff.
Yeah, I use a rigid case for my batteries. But that's only when I'm carrying around my big batteries. Like, all my smaller shit fits in my small optimized drone backpack. You remember that one, right? That one's still kicking. Like, I haven't had to replace that one yet. That's the one that holds my goggles, my controller, a couple of micros, or like 5 whoops, and like 20 batteries. It's literally all I fucking need. I'm rarely using a fucking 5-inch anyways. I still haven't been able to get that damn skull out of the tree. And that dude's moving in a couple of months. I tried doing the super long stick idea too, but it's too far up, man.
I saw a guy with a tennis ball launcher.
Yeah, we tried that. We tried hitting it with a fucking crossbow that had a tennis ball at the end of it. And we hit it a couple of times, but it didn't even budge. It's wedged right in a branch. So we need something that we can either like properly poke or grab it with, or like a drone to hit it solidly. And there is a bunch of tree cover too, like branch cover around where it's locked. Because the reason I put it up there was to try and knock out 2 other drones that the dude had gotten stuck in that fucking tree. A Mavic and an Autek. And I got both of them out, for fuck's sake, but mine got hung up coming down.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that Curtis lost his nemesis.
You mean my nemesis?
Well, he gave it to you. I mean,
I know. I wanted to fucking go out there myself and start hunting the woods for him. When he was posting that, dude, you still gotta retrace that. Watch the video or something. Be like, I calculated at this. Go all beautiful mind on that shit. Go all Russell Crowe and beautiful mind.
Inactivity alarm.
Dude, I've misplaced a few. There's a couple that I know their location, but cannot get to, like in a hawk's nest. Misplaced. Great freaking answer. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta grab something.
to be honest, I don't think I've ever lost one. I mean, I've broken them to pieces to where they're a total loss, like I can't rebuild them, but I've never, fortunately, never lost one. I was really nervous that time I was flying the frickin' Mormon rocks out in California, but it's probably on a rooftop, Jeff. Isn't that how it always works? But yeah, I've had one that stayed up in a tree for about 36 hours. And I had 3 or 4 different local guys come to help me get it down. And finally, we got a large enough rope on there to get the top of the tree moving 10 to 15 feet, a pull. And it just flung it right out of the tree. But that was back in like 2018, 2019-ish. But that's about all I got for tonight, Dan.
Yeah, me too, to be honest.
I still got to drive halfway across town, pick Zach up when he gets off work.
What time's that happen?
First shift was supposed to be out at 8:30, but he said he was going to stay till later because we were doing the show. So,
oh, gotcha.
Could be anywhere between 9:30 and 11.
Cool. Well, tell Zach I say what's up.
All
And
right.
I love following his posts sometimes. He gets a laugh emoji from me quite often.
Oh yeah.
I love his posts, man. But yeah. So guys, check out. Actually, I think our store. I gotta renew that, but it probably is still up. Check out gangmultirotors.com. Check out our affiliate link to Weed Lead if you're jumping into whoops this season. And yeah, I guess take a look at my other channel, Do It Your Damn Self, for some updates on the garden stuff and the mantises and all that. But also check out my channel as well as Optimized Drone this week because I will go live for some Chronos builds as well as a few other builds at least once or twice this week during the day most likely. So stay tuned and I'll try and make an announcement before I do it. But yeah, if any of y'all are available and hanging out, then let me know and we can stream chat or some shit. But yeah. I think I'm good for the night, though.
Yep. Congrats to all the racers. The overall standings from yesterday, I think. The day one standings, Killian was in first, Leviathan was in second, Banny was in third, MCK was in fourth. So a little bit of a switching around at the top there. Alex FPV was there and racing. It was good to see him racing again.
Nice.
And he just had a kid as well.
Yeah.
Amari was there. I had just seen Amari at the...
Wait, Alex FPV, like old DRL racer Alex FPV?
Yeah, Chief.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had to change his name when he went to DRL. They wouldn't let him use the name Chief.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Sorry, allegedly.
Well, no, I know Alex FPV from the DRL stuff.
Yes.
The DRL days.
Yeah.
So I was just wondering if it was the same one.
Yes. Used to be Chief FPV.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. I haven't seen him around in a year or so. Just like Nerd. Maybe they're just hanging out.
Well, he got married and had a kid.
I know.
I mean,
and Nerd had a kid too, like 2 years ago.
Like stuff happens, man.
Oh, I know. We had Nerd on right before he had his kid, didn't we? Or right after, I think.
It may have been right after.
Because I think he had just gotten his Tesla, just had his kid, and it was like the first time he had been flying since or something like that. But yeah, dude. If you guys haven't seen him, check out Nurk's channel. I'm sure he's been posting some recently. And also, check out some of his footage that he's done for Mark Rober, our friendly neighborhood NASA engineer / YouTuber and maker. But check out some of the shit he's done for Mark Rober because he's done a lot of really cool shots for him. But yeah, have a good night, everybody.
Oh, actually, he just got engaged. Alex just got engaged in Sharjah. I just saw the post.
Like just now?
Just like 3 days ago, and proposed in Sharjah to his lady.
Well, hell, Alex, if you are watching this, bro, congrats, man. That's awesome. That was Alex, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Dude, congrats,
Alex Campbell.
man.
Yep.
Good to see you flying again, and good to see that you're super happy, man. That's awesome.
All right, y'all. Be good. See you next week.
Good night, Ev.
All right.